Guys, leo nimewaleta kwa shamba inaitwa Flourish Farm. Is one of the agribusiness hubs in Karatina, and these guys do a lot of work. They do a lot of fish farming, they do a lot of capacity building and training, and today we will be hosted around this fish pod that we are seeing, and what we are going to learn today will be all about Azolla. Azolla here is one of the most upcoming crops that are being used as animal nutrition feed, and we'll get a lot of details about that. So if you are passionate about animal farming and how you can make your feeds more affordable, then this video is for you. And we are here as a team of passionate farmers who want to start this kind of initiatives, and we are hosted here by the owners of the farm. Is a couple that are doing this work very passionately, and we are going to interview Triza here. So Triza, how are you?
I'm very fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for hosting us on your farm.
Yes.
I see you have so many things. Aduko chini. I see here there is also like a greenhouse. I see there you have pig and so many things. So very quickly, can you tell us what is Flourish Farm and what do you do on this piece of land?
Okay. Yeah, Flourish Farm is a farm that is based in Karatina, which is in Nyeri County. In our farm, you are most welcome, our viewers. We do several things. We do fish farming, with Azolla farming. You can do them in the same pod. We also do dairy goat farming. We do keep pigs. We do black soldier fly farming, and many other things. So today we will really focus on Azolla farming. And I may do a small introduction of what Azolla is.
Yes.
Azolla
before you get to Azolla,
yes.
So you told me that first of all you do training for individuals and for people who want to do what you guys are doing here on their farms.
Sure.
Maybe you can tell us what is your qualifications as Triza, because in this country we don't want just to be trained by people who are even not qualified. Okay. Maybe a small background about yourself, then we get into the details of Azolla farming.
Okay. So Triza is a graduate with a bachelor's degree in Kenyatta University. I also went ahead and did my master's in plant pathology. So be sure I'm conversant in everything about, so because my background is in general, I did both plant and animals, but in my plant pathology, you can also do consultation on your farm when you are doing majorly on crops. And also I've tried to advance also on practically doing the animals. Right now I have also dairy goats. I can also consult on keeping on your pigs and other things, other animals. I can still help you out.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, let's talk about Azolla. And first of all, maybe you can tell us, why is it that Azolla is so popular today? Every animal farmer is talking about it. Yes.
Okay. Azolla is a small plant. And as you can see here, this is the plant. And Azolla is commonly used nowadays by farmers because of it's very rich in crude protein. Azolla contains about 18 to 20% of crude protein. So many farmers who are doing the fish farming, who are also keeping pigs, dairy goats, also doing BSF, and also chicken, it's helping them in reducing the cost of production. Because most of the things, the reason why most feeds are sold at a very high price is because of the crude protein in it. So most farmers are able to do the farming of Azolla in their own farms, and this helps in increasing your production. For instance, if you are keeping your chicken, if you have Azolla and you do any other commercial feeds, be sure of good quality eggs. And also if you are also doing the broilers, they also be mature very fast and also meet the weight that every farmer is looking for. So for this one is a plant, as you can see. And we train so many things, especially on this establishment. How do you prepare your pond? And also how do you cultivate this Azolla? I'll start on how you prepare your pond. Most of the farmers, you can either use any normal paper, like a greenhouse paper, like this one, or you can use a dam liner. And we also offer all those services. We do sell the greenhouse papers and also the dam liners. And also, if at all you are interested, you can also contact us to come and do a pond for you and also establish the same. So for Azolla, you do a pond. If at all you are not doing fish, you just need a pond of your size. For instance, you can have a 5 meter by 4 meter pond, but the depth of it, for as well because it's a floating plant, 1 feet, 2 feet is enough, because you just need something that can hold water. So once you prepare your pond, you also place the polythene paper. Ensure that it's a good paper that does not have holes, because you need something that can contain and carry your water. So with that, you also look for fully decomposed manure. Here, so many farmers do mistake by just using any kind of manure. But if at all you get manure direct from your where you have your cows or your goats, when it has had the urine in it, it has high nitrogen. So it usually burns the roots, and you find your Azolla is not doing very well. It has all dried up, and you have to look for another seed. So you usually use fully decomposed manure, and especially for goats. So once you place your paper, you put the manure, then you add water. Then now you can source your Azolla from Flourish Farm. And this is how we harvest our Azolla. These are the seeds. Even if you are a farmer and you're interested, this is how you'll harvest your seeds. Then we weigh. We sell 1 kg for 500, 3 kgs for 1,000. So once you receive your parcel, and we usually send them countrywide, anywhere you are based in Kenya, be ready. Once you purchase your Azolla, you get it on time. Once we harvest, you'll find it already packaged in a sack. This is how you introduce your Azolla in the pond. Once, assuming this is your pond, you just broadcast it like that. And the Azolla, after some time, you'll find that the pond is already full. How do you know that your Azolla is well established? Once we introduce the Azolla in the pond, you give it at least 7 to 10 days. And the way you know that it has already established, you find that the whole water surface has been covered with a green plant. That's the time you start doing your first harvest. After you harvest your Azolla, ensure that there's some that have remained, like half the amount in the pod, for it to continue to multiply. Azolla usually produce spores. So these spores are the ones that once they get already spread in the water, they are the ones that now start sprouting up to the Azolla plants. Yeah, so once you harvest, be sure if at all you sustain it well. Once you see it turning a bit brownish, know that the manure has already been used up. You need to add some more. And with that, this one will cut costs of your production with a very high margin. And once you buy the seeds, you never buy again. You just buy once. So I encourage all the farmers to do the Azolla, and Flourish Farm is here to help you out. All right.
So again, we'll ask you to share your contact details and maybe exactly where you are located.
Yes.
If people want to come and visit and just see exactly what we are seeing today here with our eyes.
Yes. So as I said, Flourish Farm is based in Karatina, and Karatina is in Nyeri County. And for any inquiries for seeds and for those other services I've said we are offering, you can contact us through 0711 312 833 or 0716 137 589. You're much welcome.
Thank you very, very much. And we look forward again to visiting your farm.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.